Hi there, my name's Grant, and in this video I am going to review and summarize Jeff Clarke's brand new presentation called the One Stock Gold Retirement Blueprint, which is Jeff's very unique strategy of how he trades the gold market to make profit as high as 200% or more in only a week. It's not always that high. Sometimes it could be lower, sometimes it could be higher. But basically, he's showing people how to trade gold without actually buying gold itself, but make far more profit trading it in the very unique way that he does it. And also what I'm going to do as well is I'm actually going to reveal the stock that Jeff trades. So if you're excited to learn more what this is all about and how you can get started, want to like, want to subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. If you're basically watching this and you just want to join Jeff Clarke's advisory service, Jeff Clarke Trader, I'll leave a link in the comment and description below where you can get access to his entire one stock gold retirement blueprint straight away and start trading gold, because gold is a very good stock to trade at the moment, as you'll find out. So what is this all about? So if you don't know, Jeff Clarke is an options trader. Now, options trading is a very unique and specialized way of trading stocks without actually buying stocks themselves. I'm not going to go into massive detail because I'm not a massive options expert, but I have been trading options through Jeff Clarke Trader before, and I've actually traded the stock he recommended, and I've actually made some pretty decent profits with my trades. It's actually a very exciting strategy. I love it. I love options trading. Very good way to trade the markets. Now, so basically all options trading is basically you buying options contracts on a stock. Each contract holds 100 shares. And the way Jeff Clarke does it, he basically spots for volatility, whether, it's like an incoming, major conflict, news or anything other. If he's spotting a move, whether the stock's going to go up or down, he will either recommend buying an options contract, whether it's a call options call contract. With a call, you're expecting the price of a stock to go up, or if you're expecting the price to dip, you'd buy a put on that stock. And that is basically the very basics of options trading. I'm not going to go into it in major detail, but how you profit. It's not from holding the stock itself, but basically how you make profit with options. You'll buy an options contract for a premium. You'll pay a premium per share. There's 100 shares in an options contract. So say if a premium of a stock is, $1 a share. So to buy an options contract would be $100. If the price goes up and it meets a strike price, the strike price is the price you think the stock is going to exceed. If it exceeds that, basically your premium price is going to go up, and that is how you make money through the premium. You buy an options contract for a set premium price, you hopefully sell it for higher than what you bought it for. That is the basics of options trading. The beautiful thing about options is you can trade a stock price, whether the stock is rising or falling, by trading either buying call options if you think the options price is going up, or buying a put option if you think the price of a stock is going down. So it's a beautiful way to play stock trade shares without actually holding shares and making way more money in the process, because you can buy multiple options contracts on a trade, which magnifies your gains. So let's get into this just a little more. So Jeff is, he's a master of trading gold using options trading, and this is his one stock gold retirement blueprint strategy. And basically what he does is he looks for volatility. With options trading, you need volatility. So, if he thinks, the price of a stock's going to go up, he will give a recommendation to buy. And this is where, the thing is, you need to know where to get in and how to get in. And this is where Jeff really comes into his own, because he gives you very precise, details of how to trade the stock when he gives a recommendation. So if he thinks price of gold's going up, I don't know what the price of gold is at the moment, he'll give a price to buy in And then obviously, when it's time to sell, he'll tell you to basically cash out. So basically, you give a strike price of the price to buy for gold, for example, and then when it exceeds the strike price, which he thinks the gold price is going to exceed, he'll give you a sell alert, and then you collect your profits. And that's basically how this all works. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to a slightly different page and just sort of show you. So basically, with this, Jeff is teaching people how to trade the gold, a very specific gold stock. That's something else that's actually very, very important. So here's basically his strategy. So you can actually read this for yourself as well. So GDX is the stock he's trading. This is the main gold stock he trades. It's basically a fund that trades in gold. So rather than buying GDX stock itself, you'll be buying GDX options. And as you can see here, there's 195% in 1 month. But basically, and here's another one. GDX stock crash, but, Jeff's trade made 186% whilst the gold GDX stock crashed. But what point is you need volatility. And what Jeff does is he trades all of these peaks and troughs by trading options. And this is the price of GDX. So you're not buying gold directly. You're just buying shares in this company that buys and holds gold. And you're not even buying the stock. You're buying options contract in the stock. And basically you're trading the peak. So say if Jeff issued a buy alert here, and he was going to sell here. So the strike price here, I don't know what the price is. Say it's $16. So you buying at 16, an options contract with a strike at 16. And if he said, right, we think it's going to exceed, $30. If you sell out, cashed out at $40, you're going to make loads of profit because your premium you bought the options contract for shot up. So hopefully this is making sense. I'm not probably explaining it very well, but I'm just giving you an idea of what this is all about. So basically movement is money when trading options. And this is really the whole strategy behind Jeff's trading strategies. He's buying GDX shares with options and trading all of these different moves. And where Jeff's genius comes in, obviously he's going to teach you how to the basics of options and how to trade options, but he's going to tell you when to get in and when to get out. And I've been a member of Jeff Clark Trader for a couple of years. I've traded this stock before with his alerts, and I've made some really nice profits. I mean, the most profit I made was over 200% on a single trade. And you can make silly money with this because, you don't have to just buy one options contract. The more options contracts you buy, the more money you make. But obviously, when you get going, you want to limit your risk because obviously you can lose on this. It's not guaranteed winner, but Jeff's got an enviable track record trading options. So yeah, this is basically what it is. So the gold stock is GDX. So I wouldn't advise going out and buying GDX stocks because you're going to probably lose money. And I wouldn't start trading options unless you know what to do. So my advice is, if you want to start trading gold, which I think gold is a great thing to trade at the moment, and stocks with gold because of, there's all volatility at the moment. There's wars, lots of money's going into gold because a lot of people think the market's going to crash. So with so much turmoil in the world, with Trump coming in and all the wars and God knows what else, the markets are very volatile. So it's a perfect time to start trading options because we need options work best when there's lots of volatility. Movement is money. And the stock, all basically you need to do now is learn the basics of options and get Jeff Clark Traders, sort of buy and sell alerts so you can start trading GDX with options. It's a beautiful strategy. It's a very unique way to trade. Once you get the basics of how to trade options and you've done it a couple of times, you'll be off and running. You can start making some really, really good gains. So that is basically what Jeff's 1 Gold Stock Retirement Blueprint is all about. It's all about trading gold stocks with options, in particular the GDX fund. This is the stock you're going to trade with options. And then when you get a buy alert, you buy you buy an options, and all the details Jeff gives, and then when he says to sell, you sell. Then hopefully you collect your profit. And like I said, I've been a member for a couple of years. I know how this all works. I've made some really good money with the trades. I love Jeff Clark Trader. It's who I learned options trading with. So if you want to join Jeff Clark Trader and get his one stock gold retirement blueprint, which is a report, he's got a whole course in there of how to trade options as well. Click the link in the comment description below. Do believe you can join for $99. It's normally $4.99, but you can join today for $99, which locks your membership in for a year, so you get an 80% discount as well. Well worth doing. I love Jeff Clark Trader. Yeah, it's great. Anyway, that is the One Stock Gold Retirement Blueprint. That's my review and summary of it. I hope you got value from this. And if you want to join Jeff Clark Trader, link in the comment description below. Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.